like I said, we use this machine to melt the chocolate and to work with temperature. So every morning we start like this. We activate this machine. We fill our basins with pellets with the solid chocolate like the one you try. Situation. Because you see the chocolate is not just used by chocolatier, it's used by pastry chef too. And if you're making pastry or chocolate, the method to work is not the same. If you want to make pastry, chocolate cake, chocolate cream, or chocolate mousse, something like this, you can use it directly once it's melted, once it's at 40 or 45 degrees. That's fine. Here, with a thin shell of chocolate I did this morning, mostly for demonstration. So this thin shell of chocolate is crystallized. It's on an head around 30 degrees. The result means it's solid, it's easy to detach, it has a nice color. See? Yeah, you can easily detach calorie shell. Easy. That's a good coloring, that's a good crystallization. On the other hand, if you use a chocolate at temperature too high, without this crystallization, it can be 45 hours. If it's higher than 32, it's already 2 hours. It can be 34 or 37. Without the crystallization, your color will change and your chocolate will become like this. The chocolate is at the right temperature, so I can start the process. So first thing first, I'm gonna fill the mold. So I'm gonna directly put chocolate inside. Just like this. I'm gonna fill every shape. So every shape with chocolate inside. And I remove the rest. Just like that. I'm gonna clean the edge. Of course, I don't want to lose the chocolate on the mold. Right now it's not the pralin yet, there's no filling, it's just chocolate. This is just the first one. Chocolate on the side. So I'm gonna clean the shape first. And for that, you just need to scrub the surface of the mold on the metallic bar here to clean it. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to be careful to not do too much because after that we need to close the mold. And we fill every shape until the whole mold is complete. Of course, when the whole mold is filled, the rest after, we just put it in the fridge 5 minutes to make the filling a little more compact. Sometimes it can go very fast. And when your filling is not like here anymore, it's a little more thick, then I cover with the last layer of chocolate to close it, to seal, trap the filling inside. Now it's good for everyone. And a little of sugar. In the milk chocolate, it's the same. With milk, and usually more sugar, less powder. In white chocolate, there's not cacao powder, it's just cacao fat, sugar, and milk. Yes, they all look the same. In Belgium, because of the culture, we eat a lot of chocolate, we produce a lot of chocolate, because one of the most famous factories that produce chocolate for professional come from Belgium too, Carbot. And because of this, it's developed a lot. Of course, nowadays, technically, you can make good chocolate in every country, because we can import chocolate like Carbot everywhere. But where it's developed is really in the center of Europe, mostly Belgium, but of course in France and Switzerland. And thanks to that, and thanks to all these chocolatiers, you have so many flavors that develop in Belgium with tons of filling, chocolate with speculoos, chocolate with fruits, that we get so much variety that some other country and a higher quality at the same time. Thanks to that, you have a lot of choice, and it's very hard to not find a good chocolate in Belgium, because just going in the central place, you have a ton of chocolate to choose from. We just need to take in account that not every chocolate in Belgium is top quality. We have lower industrial chocolate and we have top artisanal chocolate too at the same time. It's just compared to other countries, there are more choice than another one outside of Europe. Well, technically, the main finished product is the praline, so the chocolate with the filling created by Neuhaus, the original Neuhaus and the pharmacist. But of course, the other part that's been developed is during the process of transformation of chocolate, like the raffining, that's thanks to that develop a chocolate with a smoother and more pleasant texture. So it's the process of the transformation of modern chocolate comes from Belgium too, with Switzerland at the same time, because another part, the country may come from Switzerland. It's something that developed from technically different country. But when it comes to the finished chocolate, and the one made by us, chocolatier, what's the most renowned is the praline. Chocolates with ton of different filling and ton of different flavor. That's why you get in every chocolatier has maybe 20, 30, 40 different praline to choose with lots of flavor, thing that you don't see in every country. So here you have the finished one, need to be photoshopped.
That it is your factory and now is the facility to visit.
Hello, yes, of course. So welcome in the Belgian Chocolate Village. We can ask why Belgian Chocolate Village, a chocolate factory, but in the very beginning they were also doing biscuits. So that's why Belgian Chocolate Village for BCV, Biscuit and Chocolate of Victoria. Victoria like the Queen of England, which used to be also family of our kingdom here. And so they began a long time ago in 1896 with biscuit, and beginning of the last century they began to make chocolate at a very big scale. So you can see behind me how it was in the last century already during the World War I. You can see that it already became a very big place, a very big factory. And now it has been renovated for the commune of Kuckelberg. So a small part of it has become a scenographic part, everything about chocolate. And it's the opposite now. We have a craft production. Every time that the museum is open, you have a craft production inside, which is sold here in this beautiful place, which is our Belle Époque Salon. So here you are really in the atmosphere of the last century with a nice light and stuff, and you can rest, have a drink, and have chocolate, of course. I think it's complicated, but it's really a know-how of the chocolate makers. The chocolate makers in Belgium are working differently from in France or in Switzerland, are more working also with dark chocolate, and they really want to do new things. They are really inventive, and that's why we have so much chocolate makers in Belgium, I think.